So the first thing I wanted to show you is obviously the big wall that was wrapping around the front of the base that I was working on last video. We have completely finished it, and here's the grand reveal. Let me just put that away. I apologise that it's raining, but you know, art is what it is. This is what it's looking like now. I've got to say, I think it's absolutely amazing, like what we've done. To get, not just have a standard wall, like, not even just that, you know, I can run around the whole inside of this. Trapped someone here. Military girl. We'll gloss over that because it looks a bit dodgy. But literally, you run the whole way around. We're going to kit the inside of this out. Not really sure what with yet, but you'll see that I've added a couple like wall maps in. I think it's just down here actually, yeah, so going to kit it out in some way, probably fill up the inside of this with standing torches, or maybe get a couple lights and a generator, something like that. But that's what's going to be happening, so let me just take it up to the top. I'm actually trying to avoid giving away anything, because we've sort of tamed a couple of dinosaurs, and I don't want to sort of give all of that away before the video starts. So this is how the top's looking. Obviously you've got a couple of little hatch frames and things like that. But we run all the way around, and that's the idea. These are all torched. They're all torched. So at some point in this episode, I will show you what it looks like when it's all lit up. And we've also got this little platform here that Jordan started on. Now the idea is that we're going to try to turn this little bit into almost like a little village sort of thing. So we're going to have loads of little buildings, sort of just make it look a little bit better, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, so over the last few days we've been very busy with taming. With it being double XP, it just made sense to crack on, get some dinos, especially when we needed some meat, okay? So we're going to jump into one. There's 3 tames in total. They're all very impressive, little bit of drama around each one, so please let me know what you think about all of these below.
Okay, so the first dinosaur we came across was the T-Rex. Now, from last episode, you remember that that is definitely something we're after, and that's definitely something that we needed to get meat, so therefore we could raise stuff. It's a massive part of the game, and it's what we enjoy doing. So basically, we get it down. Now we've got to then see out the next few hours to make sure nothing comes along and kills it. So obviously, you guys won't be watching that. What I'm actually going to do is going to go on to show you the other knocks that we managed to get, the other 2 things that we're taming, and we'll sort of bring it all together at once. So it's not just right, here's 1, here's 2, and then again very boring. Okay, so that's exactly what we're going to jump into now. There won't be any commentary on it for me from a little while. So one of the first things I wanted to try was actually building like some sort of like industrial style oven sort of thing. So this is essentially what I've come up with. You'll see the 2 fireplaces on either side. That sort of lights it up, and basically it's meant to be like a big sort of stone oven, I guess, in a way. Sort of threw a few dodos in there to make it look like a rotisserie cooker, like it was actually doing something, because let's be honest, dodos are useless. I've been quite close to just unclaiming and letting them free in the wild, but that's what I come up with. Let me know what you think about that. Along with that, there's also somewhere we need to put our kitchen. So essentially somewhere we can store meat, somewhere we can put table and all of that sort of stuff. So we opted on the room that's underneath the stairs. We started doing it up with preserving bins, but there was a few different locations that bounced around. So I'm going to run you through all of that now, exactly what we did, exactly what it's looking like. It looks a little bit different today because I've made little adjustments, but you'll get the gist of what it looks like, and I'm sure you'll realise that this tribe very much builds for looks. Practicality isn't there so much, but we very much enjoy the building.
So we actually ended up moving the kitchen from that initial place where we built it all up, which was a waste of materials, but it was only, it's only stone, fibre and wood, I think, something like that, so that's really not a problem. So basically this is how it's all turned out. This is the new layout. Obviously there's going to be little things that are added in, maybe some more tables, some lights, all things like that. I'm going to be tinkering with it a lot. You'll see that a lot of this stuff will change. But this is how it's looking now. I really hope you guys like it. And the last thing that we need to look at is, I call it the Wall of Death, because it looks very mean. It's not as civil as the castle sort of look that we've got out the front, so I'm really looking forward to showing you guys that, so make sure you stick around.
Just going to show you a couple little random things that have happened while I've been pottering around the base, and then I'm going to jump right into, as I call it, the Wall of Death.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
So I just wanted to show you what it looks like now. It's very hard to visualise exactly what I'm looking to do with it, but this is the gate. You've got the two layers of the spikes. Well, there will be obviously once I get around to doing that top layer. But it looks quite mean, I'm very happy about it. It wraps all the way around. You've got a smaller gate full of smaller dinos. But the big problem I've run into is getting the walls to run down and be level. It can look a little bit messy. And that's why I've been putting the spikes out the front, because it sort of covers that and still makes it look quite mean and looks like it's meant to be there. So with this little empty area, not empty but open, I'm trying to come up with an idea so I can set up like a taming station or something like that, something to break up the wall. We've got a massive behemoth gate at the bottom to let all of our big dinosaurs out. Well, when we get them, that's there ready, because I wouldn't want anything to get trapped. The whole of the framework is done. But the good news is, I've done that just before the double XP weekend starts, so I should be able to crack on with that and get most of that done over the weekend. So I just want to show you what it looks like on the outside as well, with the wall and then the spikes and things like that. I'm not decided exactly what to do. I don't know whether to just do the layer of spikes, do walls. It could all change, but if anyone's got an opinion, please let me know down below. That's going to be massively appreciated. That's essentially what's happened, and thank you so much for tuning in and getting up to date with what I've been going on. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, and if you guys have got any suggestions, you got any thoughts, If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a comment down below it. You know, it means the world to me. And if you are feeling generous, you know, why not subscribe to the channel? You know, you'll make my day. Thank you very much, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Thank you.